And then I buy these peas, but the peas are like, I don't know, it's all preference. And then I just literally use this, and then I just start with like.
So this is onions, broccoli, peas, bell peppers, and mushroom.
Yeah. It's all like, whatever. Not sure who's.
Okay, let me just get this. Let me just get the. I don't have quinoa, but yeah, you can show me how to make vegetables.
Okay, yeah. Like, this is, you don't have to do it at the same time. So then you could just boil quinoa, or even like, for this, I just bought like Uncle Ben's rice. Like, you just microwave it.
Okay.
Just microwavable rice.
So let me just get the prawns.
Okay.
It's shrimp. I keep calling it prawns.
Then I just like.
You want to use these ones?
Same thing.
Same
See,
thing.
so it's already cooked, right? So it doesn't even need, like, once you pour it in, it's already been cooked. So if it, like, you don't need to worry too much about cooking it. It's not like it's raw chicken, right? If it was chicken, you would need to, like, really make sure you cook it all. But this is already cooked. So it's not like, if you don't fully, like, if it's gonna cook, and if it's not fully cooked, you're not gonna get, like, food poisoning or something. So
Okay.
I probably just start cooking this, and then you have all your veggies here, and then I just add soy sauce, because it's like kind of like, I don't know, it's Chinese, I guess. Soy sauce and this oil.
What kind of oil is this?
That's sesame oil, and this is garlic. But like with stir fry,
Sesame oil,
soy sauce,
soya sauce.
and garlic. But like you could literally add anything. Like you could go to the store and see the stir fry aisle, and they already make like a sauce like this in a different bottle, and it's just called like stir fry sauce. Like
Okay.
but then I just started with olive oil to cook the shrimps.
I've got olive oil.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just use that, and then this is just makes it more like, I would say this makes it more gives it more flavor, the soy sauce, because that way it actually is like like it's supposed to be like Asian, I guess.
Okay. So I think I got it. You've told me that I ought to be experimenting with stir fry in the stir fry aisle.
Yeah, and like that's the thing about stir fries. Like you can literally add anything. Like say you don't like broccoli, add something else. So like say you don't like the snow peas, just any vegetable can pretty much be added. Like zucchini, I don't know, or like whatever. Like just as long as it's like chopped like moderately like that, so at least it's gonna fry with it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you can really add anything, or like even like not shrimp. Like you could add, I don't know, chicken or pork. But I just think shrimp's easier to cook, just because you can like just see it. Like once it's heated, it will just turn like brown. And then I don't know. I'll probably let this cook for like another couple minutes, get warm enough, and then just add all this. And then I literally just once I add this in, I just add the soy sauce and all this stuff, and it just sits for like maybe 10 minutes. And
Okay, and you keep warming it. You keep heating it at
once it starts, it'll start simmering probably in like 5 minutes, and then after that, I'll lower it a little bit just once it's like reached the high enough heat. Just lower it and just let it sit. But like, there's no like set time to cook it. It's just all okay. That looks fried. Like 10 minutes probably. That's the thing. Like it's pretty easy to make because you don't have to really like do specific stuff. Like if you had to bake something or whatever, you have to add 2 eggs, add whatever, bake it specific time. But this one, it's like you basically can just throw it on, and then whatever you determine, and then it's good. And then like say if I was cooking quinoa at the time, I would just have like another pot going. But I just
quinoa, you told me that I can just microwave it.
Yeah.
Microwave it, or for that matter, I can cook it as well.
I'll show you. I have this.
Show me what kind of thing? Uncle Ben's.
So this would be in the. That would be in the. the rice aisle, but like in the other rice aisle.
By the way, you've just put olive oil, right?
Right, yeah.
Olive oil and this.
Yeah.
And shrimp.
And like now, see, it's probably cooking well, so I can add the vegetables and then add like the sauce on top. And then just let it sit for however long. I'll add them. I could have also like cooked the broccoli beforehand, but I'm just cooking it in there. Doesn't matter. If I cooked it beforehand, like it'd be softer and probably more well cooked, but it doesn't really matter. So then
I generally put a lot of onions. You've seen how much onion I have.
yeah, exactly. So it depends. Like you could have also cooked the meat and the veggies separately, but that would like fry the vegetables more, because the vegetables you could just fry these in olive oil too. But I was like, whatever. It'll probably take a little bit longer, but by the end of it, I would just want like.
Okay, so what I can do is I can cook the shrimp for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then separate it, and then cook the vegetables, and then put the shrimps and the vegetables.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that too.
I could do that as well.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, basically have the vegetables, as long as you would probably mix them at some point, just cause. But yeah, like if you took the shrimp off, put the vegetables, have the vegetables just cooking in the olive oil, it would probably only take like 5 minutes for them to cook in the olive oil, and then re-add the shrimp. And then, so now it's just been olive oil, and I'll start making like the sauce. I basically just mix it in a bowl. Like, I don't know, doesn't really matter how much, but I'd want to do more of this.
I'm going to be putting garlic.
Yeah, and then a little bit of the sesame oil. And then that's just gonna give it like more flavor, because like if it was just olive oil, I don't know, it's not really gonna have, it's just gonna taste like olive oil. But the dark sauce would give it more flavor.
And what all other things can I put?
Like for sauce?
Yeah.
There's like a teriyaki sauce, there's probably like a Thai sauce that's spicy, even like basically anything, like it all, just whatever, like, I'm trying to think. Generally, it's more Asian sauce. Cause, like, I don't know, stir fry, it's technically like Asian, but that's like with the soy sauce. But you could, any form of like liquid oil sauce you could put in. I'm trying to think what else. And then it basically, I just let it sit here for, I'll probably lower the heat shortly. Just let it sit and then just keep kind of. It's good right now that it's like all boiling. So I can see the shrimp are getting cooked.
But when do you know that shrimps are cooked?
I just say when it's
golden.
Yeah, like it's not even really gonna get golden. These ones aren't really gonna get golden, but like in a couple minutes, they came from kind of cold, so when they're just warm enough, and just judging by the, if it's been in here for 10 minutes or so, it's pretty much cooked. Like they've already been cooked once too, so you don't have to worry about it being raw. But like 10 minutes in this pan on a high heat, it's like a pretty good indicator. And then trying to think what other vegetables. Literally,
You can put in anything you want to.
yeah. Like the only like obviously like avocado or something you couldn't put in because it's not like.
No, actually you'd put. Okay, this is different kind of olive oil. The olive oil that I have is different selection. You have.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. Any vegetables like zucchini you could put in. It's like a cucumber almost. What else? I'm trying to think. Like I wouldn't put like obviously like lettuce or something wouldn't really fry, but mushrooms are generally like easy to fry. Onions, peppers.
I'm a bit curious. You haven't taken the peas out
No.
of the whole thing.
No, because that's what they're like they're called snow peas.
Okay.
So that's just how it's like. It's the same thing as a regular pea, but these are just made with they keep the thing on it, like the pod.
Mm-hmm.
They're snap peas, I think.
Okay.